You're listening to the Call Kent podcast, where Kent C. Dodds answers questions and gives insights to software engineers like you. Now, let's hear the call.
Hey Kent, hope you're doing good. So in the React flow diagram, I have a question here. In the React flow hooks flow diagram, the first thing we can see is like you mentioned React lazy initializer, right? In the mounting phase, it starts with run lazy initializer. You mentioned that, but when I see in the console, so render is initiating first before the lazy initializers. Uh, Instead of lazy initializers, I'm seeing render is uh, calling first. So can you throw some light on that, please?
And that was the call. Here's what Kent had to say.
Hey Mahesh, thank you for the question. So yeah, this is a little bit tricky because the lazy initializers actually run during the render phase. And so it's hard to say which runs first. So in the video I show, we show that the render starts and then we get the lazy initializer and then we get the render end. And that is kind of my what I was trying to illustrate in that video was that the render will start first, so it is being called first, but the lazy initializer is called within the call stack of that render function. So yeah, like I guess maybe the reason the diagram is the way that it is because the lazy initializers will be finished before the render is finished. And so that's how you might want to interpret that. You might also note that in the instructions for this exercise, the order of some of these things actually changed slightly. So make sure that you check that out in the instructions as well. I hope that helps answer your question, and have a nice day.
This has been the Call Kent podcast. Learn more about Kent at kentcdodds.com and get your own questions answered at kentcdodds.com/calls.